Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again and welcome to another video. And today I've got a special kind of video for you guys. I've decided to do 50 random facts about myself. I actually got inspired to do this video from Alex, or an 80s slasher, who recently posted the same video and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. So I've decided to do the same things. So yeah, 50 random facts about me. Alright, so let's get started. Tennis is my favourite sport. I love watching it on TV. I also play it. I'm pretty good. I've got a really good forehand actually, and I play about 3 times a week. A blue Subaru WRX is my ultimate dream car. I've never broken a bone. Chinese is my all-time favourite food. I absolutely love it. Blue is definitely my favourite colour. My biggest fear is snakes. They absolutely freak the hell out of me and I really dislike them a lot. I've never been drunk. In fact, I don't really drink much alcohol at all. I don't really like it. I think The Lord of the Rings are the most overrated movies of all time. My favourite part of video making or filmmaking is definitely the editing process. I absolutely love putting everything together, being really creative in terms of editing. One day I really hope to meet an alien. I do believe in aliens. There's definitely other life forms out there, and yeah, I want to meet an alien. I absolutely love American accents. Chicken is my favourite meat. I often watch scenes from certain movies over and over again. So if there's a particular scene that I really enjoy, I will rewind it and sit there and watch it a good few times. 80s is my favourite decade for anything: movies, music, clothing, lifestyle. And if I could go back and relive another 10 years in the 80s right now, I would definitely do it. I get seasick. America is my #1 travel destination. I love travel, but I don't really have that much interest in travelling to too many countries, but I'd definitely love to go to America, especially California, for obvious reasons, you know, Hollywood, San Francisco, Disneyland, all that awesome stuff. And I'd also like to take a trip up to Oregon to visit the Goonies locations as well. I find Aboriginal culture really interesting and enjoy it a lot. I absolutely love a good storm, and we've had quite a few here recently, so that's been pretty cool. Just the loud thunder and the heavy bolts of lightning, just love storms. Autumn, or fall as it's known in America, is my favourite season. SeaWorld is my favourite theme park of all time. Lemon, lime and bitters is my all-time favourite beverage, and whenever I go out to a restaurant or a bar, I always order myself a couple of lemon, lime and bitters. If I could live in an alternate world, I would definitely love to live in a post-apocalyptic setting. Fox Terrier, or Mini Foxies especially, are my all-time favourite breed of dog. Unfortunately, where I live, I cannot have a dog, which really sucks, but if I could, I would definitely get a Fox Terrier or a Mini Foxy. I don't really like wearing shoes. The only time I wear shoes is to work, because I have to, and the rest of the other time I'm either in bare feet or I wear thongs, which are also known as sandals or jandals in other parts of the world. I only wear shoes when absolutely necessary. I absolutely hate coffee. I hate the taste of it. I hate the smell of it. I just hate everything about it. I've never been to a concert or a live band before. I absolutely love photography. Still photography is absolutely fantastic. I don't really do too much of it, but whenever I get the chance, I love doing it. I love getting really creative with my photos as well. Amazon is my all-time favourite website. I love Mac computers. Definitely not a PC person. It's Mac all the way for me. I just love all the creative options the computer gives you. The internet is definitely my biggest addiction. I spend way too much time online. It's kind of ridiculous actually, and I think it's one of man's best creations. Grapes are my all-time favourite fruit. Absolutely love them. When I was younger, I used to recreate a lot of scenes from movies. There was one particular thing that I can really remember from a movie called Kids of the Round Table, which I'm sure a lot of you haven't seen before. But basically at the beginning of the movie, they dressed up in like homemade armour and would have battles with each other. And me and my friends created that in the backyard, and it was one of the most funnest times I've ever had. I like country living compared to city living. I've lived in both areas. I live in a rural country area right now, and I definitely prefer it to city living. Not a massive fan of a lot of people, heavy traffic, heavy crowds. I love bike riding. Other than tennis, it is my main form of fitness, and most mornings I go for a pretty lengthy bike ride. One of my major pet peeves, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree, is bad BO. I can't stand it. I think it's vile, it is disgusting, there's absolutely no excuse for it whatsoever. And when I'm around someone with bad BO, I will let them know. And sometimes I'm not exactly polite about it. I pretty much give it to them straight, and I can be kind of rude. But yeah, I have no tolerance for bad BO. Christmas is my least favourite holiday and my least favourite time of year. Not a massive fan of Christmas at all. I have really dry eyes, so whenever I'm out in the sunlight, I pretty much always have to wear sunnies or sunglasses. Otherwise my eyes get really dry, red and squinty. I'm a massive neat freak, and I really hate mess. I used to dye and colour my hair. I've lived in 2 different countries, New Zealand, which is where I'm originally from, and Australia, which I've been living in for the past 7 to 8 years. Absolutely love Australia, so lived in 2 different countries. My star sign is a Virgo, and I'm pretty much a Virgo through and through. A lot of my personality traits are pretty spot on to the Virgo star sign. Ice cream and chocolate are definitely my favourite sweet things to eat. Love both of those. I really hate camping. I'm not a fan of sleeping in the outdoors. The whole tent thing is definitely not for me. When it comes to going away on holiday, I definitely still like my creature comforts. I'm colourblind, not majorly, like I can tell the difference between colours, but when it comes to colours that look very similar to each other, especially when they're together, like say a dark blue next to a purple, sometimes I do struggle a little bit to distinguish which colour is which. I'm a very tactile person. I really love the sense of touch. Pizza is definitely my favourite meal to make. I really love homemade pizza over store-bought, and just yeah, always have a lot of fun when I make a pizza. I'm pretty short and I really don't like it. I'm about 5'6", and yeah, I wish I was a lot taller. I wish I was around about 6 foot would be good, but yeah, I'm a shorty. The longest amount of time that I've owned a movie without watching it is with The Dark Knight. I've probably owned the Blu-ray close to 3 years now, and I only just got around to watching the movie for the very first time this year, and it absolutely blew me away. Love the film, but yeah, The Dark Knight is definitely one movie that has taken me forever to watch. I'm a morning person. I always wake up pretty early, regardless if I have a pretty late night or not, which I normally do because of my work schedule. But yeah, once I'm awake, I'm awake. I've never been one for sleeping in, and yeah, always hop up. Really enjoy the mornings, so definitely a morning person. I have no siblings at all. I'm an only child. And the last random fact is one that will probably surprise a lot of you, and for some reason I've been a little bit reluctant to share this with you guys, but why not? So you guys know that I'm a massive fan of the original Halloween movie. Well, believe it or not, I actually saw the Halloween remake before I ever watched the original Halloween movie. So it wasn't a movie that I grew up on watching like a lot of other horror movies. I was pretty late to checking out the original Halloween, but yeah, immediately once I saw it, it definitely bumped up to my all-time #1 horror movies. So yeah, I actually watched the Halloween remake before I saw the original Halloween. Alright guys, so that has been the 50 random facts about me. I hope you've enjoyed this video, something a little bit different, and I hope you guys have had fun finding out a few random facts about myself. Definitely let me know what you think of this video in the comments section below, and thanks a lot for watching.